Hey everyone, and welcome to Linux Administration Troubleshooting. This is the course where all the users, specifically those who have spent quite a few years in Linux, and they need to know how to troubleshoot administrative related issues like everyday issues for Linux. All right, I have broken down this this course in three different sections to make it a lot easier for you to understand and focus only on administrative troubleshooting tasks. The first section is about course overview, which I'm doing right now, and therefore I request you to please spend just 2 minutes with me and go over together to understand what exactly I am covering in this course and whether this course is worthwhile for you or not. All right, then comes to section two, which is about lab setup. This is a section where we'll create our lab so we could practice our real life troubleshooting issues or scenarios in our lab. So what we'll do in the lab setup is we'll go over the introduction of the lab, and then we'll design how the lab will be set up. Then we'll go over the introduction to virtualization. What is virtualization? More specifically, Oracle VirtualBox. Then we'll download and install VirtualBox software from Oracle, or you could go with the VMware VirtualBox. I would prefer Oracle VirtualBox. Then we'll go and create a new virtual machine within our virtualization software. So once we have the virtual machine set up, then it's time to go and download and install our Linux operating system. Beautiful. Okay, in section three, we'll do Linux system administration troubleshooting. The real work. All right, let's see what are the real life example scenarios or troubleshootings that I have created. All right, so first one is what happens if your Linux system runs out of memory. How you could add a swap space to your machine when, of course, you run out of memory. Trouble using VI editor, unable to get an IP address to your Linux machine, and if you do, then still your Linux machine is not reachable. Why? This is where what we will cover. Then we'll talk about the trouble that a system administrator could have at system reboot or process restart. Also, issues running system administration commands. There are many commands that you could have issues, that syntax issue or permission issues. We'll talk about that. Then issues changing password, whether a regular user password or root password. Then user home directories issues. Moving on to changing every instance of a file. Then using a sed command for troubleshooting efficiently. Then how you could kill a process, a user, or terminal. Let's say if your system is running very hot and it needs to free up resources. Then how you could recover a forgotten root password. Then how you could run an SOS report so you could provide that to your vendor, for example, Red Hat. Then how you could list the users who logged in for a specific date for troubleshooting security related issues. If your system is running slow, what are the things you should do to troubleshoot? And lastly, troubleshooting issues that are related to patches and updates. You see, I have added a lot of administration related troubleshooting in this course, and I'm telling you, you're going to learn so much in this course. So let's dive right in.